not allowed to march along and block the road. Actually, it was the soldiers who were blocking the road. So I said to my group, all right, split up into two groups, go around the soldiers. And he said, even if you go around by the sides, we'll shoot. So I stepped out into the center of the road and walked right through between the kneeling soldiers.
Exactly 10 years ago, Aung San Suu Kyi was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. To this day, she has not been able to come to Oslo to personally receive her award.
She's been under house arrest in her native Burma for the best part of 20 years. Her crime is that if she was free to participate in elections, she would win.
She's in the house, but you cannot go and talk to her. It is just, darkness.
We found the cutting of the telephone line very funny, because I always thought they were cutting off the telephone simply meant they switched it off somewhere at the main exchange. Actually not, they just came and cut it off with a pair of scissors. They cut off the wires of the telephone and carried it away, and we found that very, very funny.
But we see in her own right a powerful woman who is living in her own freedom, and her beauty is that she is fighting for the dignity and freedom of others. And I think she has a vision that many leaders in the world could do well by listening to.
We want to keep to the non-violent approach. We find that there is a vast difference in the attitude of a man with a gun in his hand and that of one without a gun in his hand. When a man doesn't have a gun in his hand, or a woman for the matter, he or she tries harder to use his or her mind, her sense of compassion and her intelligence to work out a solution.
New book out by Vancouver author Alan Clements about Suu Kyi and Burma. It's called The Voice of Hope. We'll talk to Alan in a moment, but first a scene from Beyond Rangoon, a movie about Burma and Suu Kyi's struggle for freedom for her country.
Very famous. Very beautiful. She will lead us to democracy. Come up here. You will see better up here. Come. Look. Where is she? Look, here she comes now.
Now, coincidentally, Alan Clements was the principal advisor and script rewriter, shall we say, on that movie. As we've told you, he spent 5 years in Burma as a Buddhist monk. He's banned from Burma now.
In Norway, Aung San Suu Kyi's eldest son accepted the Nobel Peace Prize on her behalf.
Even those in power now in Rangoon must know that their eventual fate will be that of all totalitarian regimes who seek to impose their authority through fear, repression, and hatred.
Our people are the most precious resource that we have. There are many people who talk about the natural resources of Burma. For us, the richest resource is the human one. It is our people who are precious to us. We want to make sure that our people enjoy security, enjoy freedom, and they enjoy the right to advance themselves.